Welcome to another edition of Highliner News. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Natalie. All fall sports have come to a close.
Natalie Lemnes gives us an overview of the seasons.
Girls golf had 3 returning golfers this year and 3 brand new golfers. All of the returning golfers broke their personal records this year. Cross country finished their season with 17 runners competing in the state meet. Avery Murray placed top 34. The boys tennis team finished their season with a record of 4-12 overall and 2-7 in EDC. They won a play-in match over West Fargo to qualify for regionals. Blake Treble took 8th place at EDC, and he earned All-State and All-EDC honors. The cheerleaders led the Homecoming Pep Fest and led the Highliners in school spirit. During home football games, they were at the front of the student section showing Highliner pride. The boys' football team had a very successful season. They went from 24 athletes in grades 9 through 12 to 45. They went from going 0-9 to 4-5 and being very competitive. Sam Byerly, Avery Benefeld, Cade Powers, and Riley Gerhart earned All-Conference, and Cade Powers and Riley Gerhart earned All-State. Head coach Rourke was selected as the Class AA Football Coach of the Year. The varsity volleyball team ended their season with an overall record of 21-11. The girls made it to the state qualifying match but came up short. Callie Holgrimson earned All-EDC, and Macy Olstad earned All-EDC and All-State. Reporting for Highliner News, this is Natalie Lemnes. Kelsey Krewald and Abby Meyer head to the elementary school to see what the students are thankful for.
The day before Thanksgiving, we asked Jefferson Elementary students what they are thankful for.
I'm thankful for me, my family, stuffed animals, definitely. My friends, my family, food. I'm thankful for my family, my pets, my friends.
I'm thankful for food, being on Highliner News, and school.
I'm thankful for friends, family, and being on Highliner News.
Water, and my grandma and auntie.
My family, food, my dog Gunner, my parents. The toys that I have. My family. For my family.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Kelsey Krewald.
Haley Bjork gets the scoop on what a few VCH students are wearing.
What's up, guys? I'm Haley, and this is what high schoolers are actually wearing.
Very casual. Throw it on, baby. Leave the house. We're in a hurry. Oh gosh. Hopefully she doesn't look like a hobo.
Dad. I got these shoes at the Adidas store, Mall of America. I got these jeans at Levi's store, Mall of America. And I got this sweater online, I think.
I'd like to say that it's kind of like some days I look like a teenager, like trying its hardest to be trendy, but some days I look like a mom, so. My shoes, I got them offline, they're Vans. My jeans are from the thrift store. I got them like 2 years ago. This top's from the thrift store. And the scrunchie's from the thrift store.
Hope you enjoyed. Reporting for Highliner News, this is Haley Bjork.
Have you ever wondered what the school was like 50 years ago?
Presley Curtis checked out the yearbook.
As we flip through the 1969 yearbook, we compare the past and present. For one example, gym class. The boys' gym class consisted of badminton, bowling, archery, and even gymnastics. The girls' gym class participated in gymnastics, archery, basketball, and table tennis. Another example would be how girls wore dresses and skirts every day, and the boys wore dress pants, a button-up shirt, or a sweater. For Highliner News, this is Presley Curtis.
Last year, Brecht Sovacool inspired a VCHS teacher to share his story.
Reporter Alyssa Hatcher sat down with Mr. Starr as he talked about his experience.
Back in 1970 when I was born, my mom noticed about 5 months into my birth that I was turning blue. I wasn't holding food down, and so she took me to the doctor, and the doctor immediately diagnosed me with a congenital heart defect.
After he got diagnosed, it escalated into more studies and hospital visits. Grand Forks Hospital said there was nothing they could do because it was beyond repair, so he was brought to Walter Reed Medical Army Hospital.
When we got there, they rushed me in, and what they diagnosed me with was total anomalous pulmonary venous return. And what that basically meant was that I had a hole in my heart that was draining the blood into the area where it could then be carried out, the oxygenated blood could be carried out.
The doctor said he would need a 3-part surgery throughout his young life, but the doctors decided they were going to do it all in one surgery. The surgery lasted almost 20 hours.
The surgery entitled closing the hole with synthetic material and then taking the arteries and the veins and switching them so that they were to do their proper function, because the veins were actually acting as what the arteries were, and the arteries were acting what the veins were, and it was messing everything up.
After his surgery, he had follow-ups until he was in kindergarten.
In a nutshell, what I wanted to do was make sure that there are others that of us that have had this similar open heart surgeries, and that it's something in life that is there as a challenge, but it can be a positive one too.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Alyssa Hatcher.
Student Council works to have another successful Stuff the Truck event.
Over the past couple weeks, VCHS collected food items for Stuff the Truck. Derek Bear tells us what Stuff the Truck is.
Stuff the Truck is collecting food items for the Barnes County Food Pantry. I've dropped 1 can, very proud of myself.
Student council members worked hard to set up and help with the process.
We kind of just get it out there, and we come up with the incentive, dodgeball tournament. We collect the items and we count them and we sort them out for them.
We helped organize the collection in the school, and every grade had their competition.
Coming out on top were the seniors with 329 items, then the sophomores with 327 items, juniors with 320, and freshmen with 143. The 7th and 8th grade collected 388 items in total. Reporting for Highliner News, this is Molly Doctor.
Reporters Taryn Dieterle and Mara Thompson recap this year's senior high play.
This year's senior high play was The Wizard of Oz. They performed for the first time on November 14th for the 5th graders. Boston Larson describes what he enjoyed most about the play.
When the Oz is, when they flipped the thing over to make it Oz, there's one girl in our class that just jumped, and it's funny. It was really good. I give it 5 stars.
We caught up with lead role Lexa Klein to talk about her first year back in the play.
My favorite part about being in the play is hanging out with all my friends. It was really scary because it's my first year in play since junior high, but I caught on quick, I think. Don't ask the other people that. I thought it went pretty good. We mess up sometimes, but I thought it was good.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Mara Thompson.
DECA took a trip to Detroit for the Central Regional Leadership Conference.
Eliza Schoeneman and Molly Doctor show us a recap.
I went to Detroit for the Central Region Leadership Conference for DECA. My favorite part about going to Detroit was experiencing the city and going on the Detroit Princess Riverboat. I thought that was really cool, and the hotel we stayed in was really neat too. I learned more about how to present yourself professionally in a business environment. Canada was right across the water from where we were staying, so it was super cool that we could see that right from where we were. It was cool to experience some of the art around Detroit, like the Fist. We met lots of new people in Detroit.
Yeah, DECA, yeah.
Reporting from Highliner News, this is Eliza Schoeneman.
This year we plan on taking a look at some of the local businesses.
In this edition, Kelsey Krewald and Sadie Janis take you to a new club in town.
Healthier Nutrition, it's called Nutrition Club, so people come in and they get a shake, tea, and aloe. It's just a healthy lunch or breakfast, and it energizes your day. So we've had the shop open since July 20th, so almost 3 months. I've been using Herbalife products for about 1.5 years. It helps people learn about nutrition. So people who are on the go that want a healthy option, they can come here. They can also learn how they can make it at home so that they can have healthier options at home as well. I just really, really love the products, and I thought it would be fun. There are nutrition clubs kind of all over, so I just chose here, and like I said, thought it would be fun.
Although there are many flavors to choose from, Casey has definite favorites.
Banana cream pie probably is my favorite shake, and the black cherry limeade is my favorite tea.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Sadie Jennis.
Thank you for joining us from Valley City High School for another edition of Highliner News. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Melissa.